Today we are going to learn all about another type of craft authors use to create their books. Different fonts. Fonts are the different types of print that authors choose to use in books. You may have already noticed some different fonts in books. Think about the different A and G you sometimes see in books. We teach you to recognize these letters because they look different. They are printed in a different font. Authors sometimes choose to use different fonts when they are writing. They sometimes make certain words on the page look different from all the other ones on the page. When you see words written in different fonts, it is a signal to you to read those words differently. The words can be smaller, larger, or even shaky. In some cases, the fonts show us how a character is feeling. So I've shown some different kinds of fonts on this first slide here. I thought that this first font might be used when a character is yelling or shouting. I feel like I saw this font yesterday in Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. If an author wants to show that a kid is talking or writing, they might use this handwriting font. When an author is feeling a little bit fancy, maybe even in a Fancy Nancy story, they might choose this font. I thought this font was a lot of fun. I couldn't think about when an author might use it, except for when a character is saying, "Ah!" At the bottom, I have a font that kind of looked like a poster or maybe a memo to show a reminder. And this last font I thought would be great for writing fairy tales. So in these sentences, one of the words is written in a different font. It sort of gives us the mood of the sentence or tells us how we should read this sentence. So in this first one, I see a butterfly. It looks very gentle. The word flies is written in a little curly Q kind of way. So I could read this sentence like, a butterfly flies gently by. Ooh, this one's very different. This one is bold and dark, and the letters are very big. And this one says, I am angry. I would not read this sentence the same way I did for the butterfly. I would not say, I am angry. Oh, this one has kind of a bumpy font to it, a little bit wiggly. And that's exactly what it says. It says, my skates bumped into the rock. And the word bumped is written in a bumpy way. Ooh, this is another angry one. This one says, I want candy. Again, when I see this kind of font, I would not read the words in a gentle way. I would not say, I want candy. So boys and girls, today and every day, when you are reading books and you come to a word that looks different on a page, remember to read it differently than all the other words on the page.